go, 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 go. Hurry up, faster, more, better, quicker.
Yes.
And our bodies are very stressed with adrenaline, cortisol, and we need to slow down. We need to give ourselves more rest, a deeper rest.
Deeper rest. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 57. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I am John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines that provide great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. Okay, well, deeper rest. That's sounding pretty good to me.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I guess I think about this time of year, people are going on vacation, right?
Yes.
And so
Hopefully
they go on vacation and that's your break. You get a break away from things because life is hectic, isn't it?
It is.
So, how do you want to start this one out today?
Well, I think that our culture, American culture, is very stressed out. Mm-hmm. And it's go, 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 go. Hurry up, faster, more, better, quicker.
Yes.
And our bodies are very stressed with adrenaline, cortisol, and we need to slow down. We need to give ourselves more rest, a deeper rest.
Yeah, deeper rest. Now, that's different from, we have had some podcast episodes, we'll list them in the show notes over at hunt4wellness.com, on sleep.
Yes.
We did the self-sleep study. Could you take the test and figure out how you're doing? But, a daily rest is different than a deeper rest.
Right.
So how would you say that?
Well, what I'm talking about is during the day, calming your body down further and allowing yourself to rest. So, some things you can do, like go on a cabin vacation.
Yeah.
And the first time John recommended we go on a cabin vacation, I thought it sounded horrible. I did not want to do that at all. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it sounded too relaxing.
Too
there
quiet.
Wasn't enough to do.
I know. I love to go places, see things, discover new things, kind of move.
And I like couches.
I know, and hammocks.
Yes, very much.
And so we just had our first baby, and you can't do a lot with them on a vacation.
Right.
It's hard to do a lot of sightseeing. So I reluctantly agreed to go on a cabin vacation. And it was so great.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
And the cabin vacation led to other cabin vacations. Eventually led to us buying a cabin.
Yes,
and
which was great.
Which was great. So, okay, well, I think...
So one thing is buy a cabin.
Yeah, buy a cabin, just like that. Probably get a good deal on one right now. I don't know. But I think what's important to talk about, I think people understand the idea that we need rest. And a vacation is a time that really forces us to take a bunch of time off.
Right.
And you got to make the rules. I'm not going to check my email. I'm not going to, some of those things just so you can.
Or decrease the checking.
Yeah. Yeah. So how can we know from that other podcast, we talked about how sleep does help the body heal.
Yeah. Your body heals when you're sleeping.
So a deeper rest must be deeper healing.
Yes.
Right. So how do we physically deal with that, or how can we make that happen?
Okay, one, you just have to give yourself a little more time and allow yourself to relax, to rest and relax. But there's some things that we can do. I want to talk about the vagus nerve.
The vagus nerve, not like Las Vegas.
No.
Yeah. We'll put a picture of that up on the screen here.
Yeah. And it's spelled differently.
Yes. It is.
It's one of the cranial nerves, meaning one of the nerves in your head. but it's different. It's number 10, which is which is the vagus nerve. And it's also called the wandering nerve because it goes from the brain all the way in your torso down to your lower abdomen. And for women, it even touches the uterus. It touches the intestines, the large and small intestines, the stomach, liver, lungs. So
it's all over, huh?
It really does go all over. And when you talk about the brain-gut connection, it's the vagus nerve.
Ah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So the vagus nerve can be calmed down. We can calm it down. So our bodies get overstimulated with adrenaline, that stress hormone, cortisol, but we can lower that. We can lower that by deep breathing. That helps actually activate the vagus nerve to calm the body down.
You know, when women go into labor and they have the epidural, does that affect the vagus nerve? It seems like that's...
Well, that's actually the spinal cord.
That's the spinal cord.
So it is actually different from
All
that. Right. Yeah. So...
We don't want to have people calmed down by drugs anyway, right?
No, we can do it ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the main component of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the calming. And so it can actually affect your mood, affect your digestion. And so calming it would be important. And it goes through your neck. It affects your swallowing and your speaking.
Wow.
As well. So sometimes people might say, you might have heard, he had a vasovagal response. Have you ever heard that?
I have heard that term. I have no idea what it means, but...
Yeah. So that nerve is affected and it really drops the blood pressure in the body suddenly. And it can happen with person being scared. I remember a doctor like looking in my ear when I had an earache, and I had a vasovagal response. I started to faint, like the room was closing in, tunnel vision, getting dizzy, feeling faint, getting really hot. And then you want to put your head down because you want to get blood to your head. What's happening is your blood vessels are dilating and the blood pressure is dropping to your brain. And so your body wants to get your head down to get more blood to it. So you faint. But you can put your head down between your knees and then that will keep you from fainting.
Okay.
So people may have heard of it. It's not a life-threatening emergency. Usually people just need to take a little bit of time, breathe, drink some water, then they'll be fine, you know.
Okay, so we kind of identified the nerve.
Yes.
That we want to go. Is there a way to support that with, let's say, essential oils or just lifestyle choices, things that, you know, are, things you can do to calm your body in a physical, mental, and spiritual way? There's probably ways to do it all. I know, like praying probably on the spiritual end, right, is something that can help relax yourself, you know?
Well, think about when we talk to God and we like give him our worries, talk to him about our worries, that calms us down.
Yeah.
You know, so praying, also talking with other people and connecting with other people in a positive way is also calming to us, calming to our nervous system, calming to that vagus nerve.
So let's talk about some of those oils or products. We are Young Living brand partners, and anything we talk about here, you can go over to the show notes at Hunt4Wellness.com. This is episode 57. We'll have links so you can basically purchase them right there. That helps us bring these shows to you, and we'll get you what you need to help calm the vagus nerve.
Yes. So some of our products are probiotics. Our Life 9 probiotic helps the digestive system and helps calm that vagus nerve.
Really? So if you calm the digestive system, you can calm the vagus nerve. That's kind of cool.
So
I wouldn't have thought about probiotics.
Taking a probiotic, and there's they have done some research that there are a couple of strains of bacteria that have been proven to improve mood and relax the body. It is Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium longum, and both of them are in Life 9.
Oh, cool.
So
you don't have to know how to pronounce those, though.
No, you don't. Some other things, CBD.
Oh, and now that one, yeah. There's even
CBD.
a product called CBD Calm.
Yeah, there is.
So that makes some sense. Would you rub that on, or how do you?
So you can rub that on. We have it in a roller. We have it in a dropper bottle. You can rub it on your skin and on your wrists, on your neck, because the vagus nerve does travel near the neck or through the neck.
We do talk about that in our podcast episode about CBD. We'll link that in the show notes as well.
Yeah. We have a Freedom Sleep and Release collection that has freedom, divine release, joy, TR care, transformation. That's the Freedom Release. And the Freedom Sleep has aroma sleep, freedom, inner harmony, and valor. So if sleep is really an issue and calming down is really an issue, those would be a really good set to get.
Yeah, sometimes just helping people sleep a little bit better can give them an overall calm. Absolutely. A lot of people have sleeping issues.
Lavender. Of course, lavender is so good. Peace and calming, which we, of course, adore.
Use every day.
Use every single night. Put on my hands, breathe it in, put it in the diffuser next to the bed.
Yeah. Wonderful oil.
Sleepy Eyes is formulated for children, but it can be used for adults too. And it's got wonderful calming oils in it, including lavender, Roman chamomile, geranium, tangerine, sacred frankincense, valerian. And then there's also a sleep essence supplement that has lavender, vetiver, valerian, tangerine, rue, and some melatonin. So melatonin also helps a person. We have natural melatonin, and then this would be a supplement of melatonin that you would take about an hour before bed.
Oh, nice.
And that's the thing that, when it gets dark, and you start to get tired because it's triggered by the dark. So, if you've been in a movie theater or maybe in a hall where it's dark and there's a speech and you kind of get tired, the melatonin can be kicking in.
That's cool.
Calming you down. There's a relaxation massage oil that's good. Stress Away is good.
Stress Away, yeah. There's so many products.
Yeah.
I think, being calm and having that deeper rest is kind of a big issue.
It is a big issue. It's a very big deal. And there are some other ways that we can calm down ourselves, being kind to ourselves and speaking kind words to
Your words are powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking those to ourselves is actually calms the vagus nerve. Singing or humming.
Be humming for me.
Calms the vagus nerve.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And it's releasing that neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is the calming neurotransmitter, and stimulating.
Like when the moms sing "Rockabye Baby" to the baby at night, and maybe helps calm them down.
I mean, we do things and we don't even know why, but it helps.
The mom is naturally calming the vagus nerve of the baby.
Right. Yeah. And hers.
Yeah.
Too. Just rubbing your neck and rubbing it with those oils.
Yeah.
Helps. And I already talked about probiotics. You can also massage your stomach, because your stomach area, abdomen area, the vagus nerve is innervated there, and sometimes it's just tight. I've noticed that a lot in my own self. And
when people get nervous and stressed, their stomach often.
Roll your stomach on a ball, lay on a ball and roll it around gently.
Cool.
Or even a rolled up towel, just to help to relax that area of the body.
Awesome.
So
these are great ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, for, getting that deeper rest, and you don't necessarily have to go on a vacation to implement some of these. You can just do them in your everyday life. And
yes, you can.
Block some time out, though. Maybe what you need to do is just don't do anything after 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Give yourself time to wind down a little bit. You don't have to go to bed right away. Maybe take some oils and or do like an Epsom salt bath or something that can really relax you, pamper yourself. We have a whole podcast episode on self-care as well. We'll link that. So a lot of resources for you. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Well, what I would say is do a little more research on the vagus nerve and how to calm it down to just to teach yourself some more things and reinforce this learning, or listen to this podcast again.
Right. Yeah.
But do it. Do it today. Do something. Use your oils. Use the exercises. Start singing.
Yeah, start singing. I may not start singing, but I can hum. All right.
Humming.
Sounds good. This episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines that produce great water for great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. You can also go over again to our show notes at hunt4wellness.com. Episode 57 will have links to all those podcast episodes, to all these products. We are brand partners. We'll get a little referral fee for helping you get started with these products. It's really simple. You just put them in the cart and off you go.
We'd love to connect with you.
Yeah, we'd love to connect with you. And we have over at hunt4wellness.com that blue connect button as well. Anytime, just reach out. We're here to help you. And then come back for our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.